Hey all, today we're talking trauma. That's right, trauma. For those of you that don't know, I'm Jackie Backman. When I'm not reaching out to you, you reach out to me at jackiebackman.com. I'd love to have you as part of the community. So let's talk trauma. I've noticed that it's getting, or it seems to be becoming almost on trend to say that we've suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder, or that just the same way everybody's a narcissist, and I'll talk about narcissists, a lot of that, and I'm going to talk a lot about the OCD thing where people say, oh, I'm OCD, because they like things a particular way. And the problem with us escalating things to these levels in a conversational, matter of fact kind of way, is that it actually makes it worse than it actually is. And it does not help us on our road to recovery. So let me just explain a little bit. So I would suggest that in my personal experience, I've experienced a lot of trauma, just like you have. I've had extremely traumatic events. I've just recently this year gone through probably the most traumatic and literally debilitating experience of my life. And I've had a few woozies. Woo! The point is this. So a traumatic event is very, very simply put, just something that happens suddenly, unexpected. It's very aggressive, and it affects us in a way that mentally we are unable to function, because it's just basically comes in. It's like, I was explaining it for myself, like getting blindsided and hit by a truck. And that's a traumatic experience. And I actually did experience post-traumatic stress disorder and was being treated for that, because I do believe you've got to get the help from the people that can help you the best. So I do believe that. But the conversation today is really simply is that I want to emphasize with you that traumatic things are going to happen. And for the most part, you're going to get through it. Actually, 99.9% of the time, we will get through it, even though in those moments we feel like that we won't. And by escalating it and labeling it yourself and talking about it as such, at such an escalated level, is really just going to cause you more suffering. Go look at the video about pain and suffering. It's going to cause you more suffering, and it's going to make it harder for you to get over. So please, all I'm asking, please, 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 as you go through your stuff, and because mental health does matter so much, when you go through your personal stuff, when you go through your traumatic expense, traumata, did you hear that? That's like trauma and drama together. When you go through your traumata, I think that's my new thing. When you go through your traumata together, when you go through your traumata in life, remember this. Number one, you're going to get through it. It's going to be over. Number two, you're either helping yourself or you're prolonging the pain. And I say, there's so many incredible things for you to experience in life. Make the decision to move forward. Have a great day.